Impressive. Sir, we are aware of Nitda's ongoing projects such as the Rural IT Centers, Knowledge Access Venue, Campus Area Network, Virtual Library, Capacity Building, Scholarship, and so on. Sir, under your able leadership, are you continuing these projects and do you plan to introduce new projects?
Yeah, I continue with at least most of the projects, but with amendments.
Okay.
Exactly. Some of them require amendment, and I amended them. For example, like you say, CRC.
Yes,
This is not a professional name.
okay.
From the name, whenever you are trying to entitle something, make sure the name captures the message.
Okay.
So what we are doing now, we call it Digital Capacity Building Centers. DCBC, Digital Capacity Building Centers. So as the name implies, you can see it's clearly is about building capacity.
Yes.
So within this limited time I spent here, at least we have already established 86
Wow.
digital capacity building centers all over the country. 86 already.
Wow.
Within 6 months we established 86. Out of 86, I believe around 80 centers have been completed. Exactly, within that range really have been completed. And in all the centers, I make sure that I have a team that will go there and inspect and make sure that the centers are effective. Exactly, and even the beneficiaries will send a letter commending that deployment for them. Okay. So I think this is one of them, and we are still partaking in the intervention of wide area network in some campuses. We have ongoing ones, around 4 of them. Virtual libraries, we have some ongoing now, and they are mainly in academia, particularly higher institutions. So within this period, we deploy many virtual libraries, many wide area networks so far. They are ongoing. On scholarship, all those I inherited, I continue to see, I pay them. We have students in the UK on scholarship. Because of constraint of resources, I did not send anyone up to DAP.
Wow.
But those I inherited,
Yes, sir.
I continue with payment.
Okay.
So the difficulty is not easy. At the time the budget was prepared, it was $1 to 193 naira. But when I came at that time, dollar was $1 to around 490 naira. So because of that, it was difficult to send more students. I said, okay, those that are already on the scholarship, let me see how I can finish with them. Okay. So my focus is to see that we finish with them, then we can think of what to do next. Okay. Most probably it will continue end of this year. Okay, exactly. Okay. And we are trying to introduce certifications as well. Because if you are talking about digital job creation, it's not just on academic certificates sometimes, it requires certification, which is very important. Yeah, like Huawei certificates, like maybe Cisco certification and many more. They are very important. Practically, they enrich our youth. They will be self-reliant. If you have certification, sometimes you don't even need to work with government, because it's not good for us to say that each and everyone must work under government. It should not be like this. Life is nothing but division of labor. Some work for government, some should be self-reliant. Entrepreneurs and many more. That is how system works. Yeah. So that is what we are trying to do now. So we focus now more on certification to make sure we produce at least a generation of young innovators that can use their hands practically and develop something that the country will rely on. Yeah. We don't need to be importing people from other nations to come and do it for us. So that is what we are trying to do now.